All right, back again, Dave Goulas, Beyond Fulfillment Podcast here at Manifest with another special guest. And that is Juan Carlos Ramirez, the founder and CEO of Celerik.
Thank you, Dave. Nice. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much for being here. So Juan, could you tell us what Celerik is?
Yes, absolutely. So we're a software development company based out of Colombia in the United States. We serve clients in different geographies, mainly in the United States. We target supply chain companies, healthcare companies, and financial services companies.
Okay. And how long have you been around?
We've been around in business for 16 years now. We started our company in the logistics space, primarily serving auto identification companies that needed to do RFID. They were looking for solutions for traceability in the healthcare sector, pharmaceutical sector, and retail sector.
Okay, and so you've been in business 16 years. Clearly, a lot's changed, particularly in the logistics industry over that time. So, it sounds like you've had to pivot, right, and kind of change your core business. So, what's that been like?
It's a funny question, Dave, because we started off in this particular industry, and now after 15 years, we're coming back. We pivoted to become more of a software development company, more broadly speaking, serving, doing mobile application development, web application development, AI and data analytics. And now we're here back at Manifest because we want to come back to the logistics and supply chain industry. I think a lot has happened between our early beginnings to now, and I think it's a great time to disrupt with services and technologies that leverage AI.
Okay, and who are your ideal customers?
So we typically work with pre-Series A companies. That's 80% of our revenue. We work with companies that are either bootstrapped or seed stage. But we have a few success stories with very large brands out there, like the Coca-Cola Company, like Abu Diabetes Care, and that's proven to, what I like to tell my people is we're enterprise ready, but also startup friendly.
Attention e-commerce sellers. Is fulfillment a headache for you? Whether you're fulfilling in-house and you need to outsource, or you're with another 3PL and you deserve better service, Easy DC 3PL can help. We offer personal service, fast response time, and we're flexible to meet your unique needs. Get in touch today and find out how we can help you.
I like that. Enterprise ready, yet startup friendly.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, and so startup friendly, I mean, clearly in the space, right, startups competing against some of these larger companies have an uphill battle. So what are some of the ways that your services help startups really get off the ground and compete with some of these larger companies?
Sure. I think startups most of the time don't have enough resources. CTOs, CEOs are too busy trying to build a digital product, and they don't have enough hands, and they don't have a budget. Usually when they leverage a firm that is experienced in building digital products as Celerik, they get a great bang for the buck, and I think they managed to create a product at a fraction of the cost that usually what goes for in the United States.
Okay. And what are some of the types of products, the digital products that you're creating for these companies?
That's a great question. So we cover the whole product life cycle. We cover all from ideation, design, all through prototyping and final delivery of an MVP or a full functional product. And it can span from web applications, mobile applications, but also data dashboards, AI and LLM chatbots as well. Particularly these days, everything has to do with a component of AI.
Okay, and speaking of AI, so we're here at Manifest and just walking through the expo hall and seeing all the AI companies here and all these different versions and these exciting things that the people are doing with AI. I mean, what's your take on how that is going to change the industry and the companies?
I think it's not going to be that different from other industries that are getting disrupted by AI products, AI services. Supply chain is not going to be a different industry that is also going through the same thing. I think there's going to be a lot of consolidation in the space. I think all of the startups right now, they do plenty of stuff around AI, different, services, products, or they try to tackle different things. I think there's going to be a consolidation in the upcoming years for all of these AI services to, either start. They're going to eventually, get out of business, or some of them are going to merge between them.
Okay. All right, so you're founder and CEO, and you've been in business 16 years, and like we mentioned, numerous iterations of your business. So what is your day-to-day role in the company like at this point?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think I'm still a jack of all trades. This has been a company I started from scratch, so I know it inside out. I still do most of the sales activity of my company, and I get involved with products and projects that are key or very critical to our growth. So I'd say 80% of my time is spent in sales. 20% of the remaining time is either project management or coaching my team and helping them execute on projects.
Okay, and that's very interesting too, because it's a topic I sometimes write about too and post about, but sales. How important do you think it is for a founder to really be like a key salesperson on their team?
So I remember I was told by a mentor once that if you're a CEO and a founder, probably your number one skill will have to be sales. I think founder-led sales is still the number one way to grow and get a business off the ground. I think if you don't have the skills, you'll have to eventually develop those skills. Nobody will sell your vision, your passion as good as you as a CEO and founder. So I encourage all the CEOs out there to really hone on those skills, because it's the best. You increase the chances of actually, growing your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and Juan, if people want to learn more about Celerik and how they could potentially work with you and the different solutions you offer, what's the best way that people can get in touch with you?
I think they can reach out on LinkedIn. They can go to our website. It's www.celerik.com. We can, set up a conference call and understand your needs, understand if you need to build a product, if you need to build a team and assemble, an agile team to get your product going. And we'll be happy to chat with whoever needs a hand at developing product.
Okay, excellent. All right, well, Juan, thank you so much for stopping by and taking the time, and best of luck with everything that you're doing.
Thank you, Dave. Thanks for having me.